In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can select your project ID, dataset, and table name using Porter to send data to Google BigQuery. Let's start. We are already here in our dashboard inside Porter. We're going to click on Create. We're going to select BigQuery. We're going to select our data sources. Then we're going to name our new query. In this case, we're going to call it ads plus GA4 query. Then we're going to connect our accounts. Remember, we already did a video teaching you how you can authorize your data sources accounts. You can check it out clicking in the top right. You select your Meta Ads account. You save it. Now you select your Google Ads account. You save it. And you select your Google Ads. You save it. Then you click on Next. Now you click on New Query. Under data sources, you are seeing Meta Ads, Google Analytics, and Google Ads. That were the data sources we selected just a few minutes ago. And in the BigQuery row, first we're going to choose the account. These are all the Google Cloud accounts connected to this Porter profile. In this case, we're going to select Santiago Cardoso. That's my Google Cloud account. And now you're going to see Project ID. When you click on it, you will see all the projects that are in your Google Cloud account. Let me show you my Google Cloud account so it's more visible to you. Now I am here in my Google Cloud account. Remember that the way Google Cloud works is that there's an organization, and inside that organization, there will be projects, as many projects as you want. So in a previous session, I created a project called Marketing Data Test Project. That's the one we are in right now. But if I click on it, then you will see my organization, in this case, Porter Metrics, and my projects. I have two projects. The first one that is my first project and another one called Marketing Data Test Project. That's why when we are in Porter, when you click on the drop down of Project ID, you see Marketing Data Test Project and my first project. That's because those are the two projects that are inside my Google Cloud account. In this case, I'm going to pick Marketing Data Test Project. Then I'm going to choose my dataset location. Here you may wonder what's the difference between multi-region. You can also see another dataset location called US East 1 South Carolina. Well, I'm going to teach you right now what that means. The difference between multi-region and single-region dataset locations is that in multi-region, you will have your data spread and replicated across multiple data centers in the region you choose, US or Europe. Instead, in single region, you will have all your data just in one single place. This is important because of this. First, after you create the dataset, you cannot change the location. Second, you cannot join across regions. What this means, let's say you have a dataset in multi-region US and then you have another dataset in a single region like US Central 1. What will happen is that if you want to cross or join those two tables, then the query will fail because they are not in the same dataset location. And finally, this is important because dataset location affects cost and latency. Depending on where you're going to execute your queries, you should pick the closest dataset location. So that way you have faster queries and also lower transfer cost. I give you an example. Let's say you are in San Francisco and you pick a dataset in Sao Paulo. That's really far. So since you are doing queries in San Francisco, your queries will be delivered slower and the transfer cost for sending the data from Sao Paulo to San Francisco will be higher. Also, now that we know the difference between multi-region and single-region dataset location, in this case, just because it's an example, I'm going to pick US multi-region. And now I have to give a name to my dataset. If you have already datasets inside your Google BigQuery account, then you should see a drop-down with the list of datasets that you can pick that are under that project ID. If you don't have any, then you can create it just by typing the name you want for that dataset. In this case, I'm going to call it Marketing Ads. And now I'm going to create my new table that is going to be inside my Marketing Ads dataset. In this case, I'm going to call it Ads GA4. And this is how you select your project ID, dataset, and create your table name for this new query that we're creating and we're going to send into Google BigQuery. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to create custom metrics.